Hello everyone, welcome to Living the Dream Garage YouTube channel. And today a little bit different. We happen to get a package, actually two packages in the mail from the same people, wonderful people. I've been buying materials, whatever, from them, all of my cutting wheels and all the sanding disc and all the good stuff, right down to specialty drill bits. Oh, you name it, they've got it. And it's a great company, and we're in South Central Georgia now, and we were in Central Florida, and that's actually where I actually got hooked up with them as far as using their materials and stuff, all their products. But anyway, I needed some stuff, and that's where I found what I needed. And we were doing some work down there, some cage work and stuff, and I needed some stuff in a hurry. And I called them, and it was no issue. And from there on, they kind of had my business. And just having my business isn't everything, but they earn, and they'll earn your respect through when you're talking to them on the phone and everything else. They treat you like you are the only customer, and that means to me more than anything, really. And knowing that I'm not the only customer. But anyway, we moved up here, and we've kind of gotten squared away, and so we're back to ordering stuff we need, and but yeah. So anyway, they were gracious enough to send us a couple little packages, and it's coming from Benchmark Abrasives in Flagstaff, Arizona. Benchmark Abrasives, and like I said, I've been using their products for probably 3-4 years now, and sometimes I can't get I have to go and grab something real quick, but when I do, it's not anything. It's not as compatible as what you wish it would be for your favorite product or material. Sometimes when you have to change up, and sometimes you just got to call audibles, and it don't always work out. But anyway, they were gracious enough to send us a couple of small boxes, and we've not opened them. They've been sitting. We've just not had time. As far as we've been trying to get some stuff in order here at the shop. Inside, certain jobs had to be done first, and Mr. Jack at Benchmark Abrasives was the one that had gotten us all set up, and we certainly appreciate it, and I'll do what I can do to help him for sure. Speaking on Benchmark Abrasives' behalf is not a no big deal for me. Due to the product they have and the way they treat all their customers, for sure me, and I'm sure that they treat everyone the same. But anyway, we're gonna start by like I said, some of the products they have is, right down to a 2-inch sanding, polishing style disc. And here's a great cutoff wheel. We just bought, I don't know, probably 60 of them. We try to buy these in bulk, and we bought them probably a month ago. And this wheel, I can't say enough about this particular style. It does the job. This thing, well, you've seen some of the stuff we cut, and just like any other shop. That wheel right there, type 1 cutting wheel, it's a 3-inch metal, stainless steel style wheel, up to 25,000 RPM, and that thing does the job. And they've got all different styles, but this is the one that we use the most. And like I said, we'll put one on, and it'll do its job with ease. And we've got a couple of, we use these like crazy, like they're going out of style. 50 grit style sanding quick disconnect discs, the 3-turn disc. That's a 50 grit. Here's a 60. These are aluminum oxide style pads. And here's one my son talked me into using, especially because he bought the last batch. It was a 60 grit zirconia style sanding disc, which is, I'm glad that he bought them. That was a good buy. And all this stuff is Benchmark Abrasive. Like I said, there's tons of other companies, and you know, they all have basically the same stuff, and it means a lot with these pads. I've used other ones in Florida that they put on cheap adhesive, and that adhesive never wants to stick. It wants to come off at the wrong time. And anytime adhesive comes loose, it's never at the right time. But these, we've never had an issue. I don't know what they use, but Mr. Jack and them, their Benchmark, they have it. The quality control is under control. So they've got it going on. But saying enough about us, let's open these boxes and see what we've got in here. Looks like I need to work on my knife a little bit, sharpen my knife. Oh, well, like every guy in a shop, he can't have enough shirts, doesn't matter what and especially black. They were gracious enough to send us a shirt. Yeah, that's a nice shirt. Their shirts are as nice as the product, looks like. So, yeah, that's really nice. Thank you, Mr. Jack. Thank everyone at Benchmark. That's awesome. And oh wow, couple of hats. All right, yeah, I like that. Awesome. Thank you as well for the hats. And that's a well-built hat. That's well built. It's a nice stitched and done up logo. And yeah, that's cool. Another hat. think I'll just swap out. Oh yeah, already fits my egghead. All right. Looks like some cool decals. They always got cool decals. They send it with they send one with everything. I've got Benchmark decals everywhere. My grandson, he'll certainly appreciate it. He's a decal man, little man. Yeah, really cool stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, I don't know about that one. That's pretty cool though. I mean, yeah, he's at some kind of rodeo. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. And I like the plain Jane, the old school looking one. It kind of matches well, it does match the banner. That's awesome. And we're going to get into some products, it looks like, or one. And to be honest, I have never used the hand cleaner until now. I will. My wife's about tired of me stealing soap from inside the house to come out here and wash hands. This is industrial hand cleaner, removes dirt and soils. It's Scrub Nuts. Hey, what can I say? Scrub Nuts. We're definitely going to be giving it a workout. I like that. But yeah, we got another box here we'll get into also. And okay, everyone, we're back here with these box openings. I forgot to mention Scott Fine or Free. That's the gentleman that packed the Scott Free. He packed the boxes. I'd like to thank him for that. And we got the second and last box from Benchmark. Never done a box opening. It's kind of exciting. To me, it means you got somebody's trust, and which, you know, that means probably more than anything when you got somebody's trust like this, and I respect them as far everything that everything they do. They got, like I said, this don't mean nothing probably to people that don't do this type of work, but this type of work, this means a lot. This means a lot to us, and it's well appreciated, and it's not going unnoticed. Oh wow. We got another shirt. Cool. Oh. Yeah. We got a couple of shirts here, That's awesome. And another nice hat. And awesome. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank everyone there. Got a couple of boxes of yeah, some 4.5 inch by 7/8 227 premium zirconia high density flat disc. That's wow. Yeah. This is awesome. Very nice. Mr. Jack, thank you from the bottom of our heart. We certainly appreciate this. Helping a couple of guys from South Central Georgia. Just living a dream, hoping somebody else will get the same idea and go for the same dream or a dream they've been dreaming. Yeah. 40 grit. Yeah. Those are awesome. Yeah. 4.5 inch zirconia flat discs. 5. They will be well used. There's 10 in the pack. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. We absolutely appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Matter of fact, they'll be put to use today. Yeah. Yep. And this, oh yeah, wow. Behind the head earmuffs. It's something that we take for granted. And that's for sure. We definitely take it for granted. Is ear protection. I try not to take my eye protection for granted because I already have 4. And the only reason I can say that is because I'm wearing them. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. well appreciated. Thank you again. They'll be well used. Like I said, this company, they didn't have to do this, and it just shows you they care about everyone. I mean, every person that has anything to do with this is so awesome that it's like it's an early Christmas for me, and that's for sure. And there's another something else that is sometimes took advantage of. Wow. Are your lungs and everything else with it. All this stuff works together in unison, and it's awesome. And here is the elephant in the box. Wow. We got in here the papers, but and there's a spare shield, and this box will thank them all. Thank you for your order, they say. Well, absolutely, and thank you. This box was packed, this one was packed, the first one was Scott, I believe Free is the name, could be fine. This one's packed by Rusty and Randy, or Rusty Randy. Either way, thank you, sir, we appreciate it. Yeah. And here's something cool. Well, this is something, as you can see, I try not to even grind or anything without a helmet on or a clear mask, because I do wear glasses, and one thing is they get sandblasted. This is my second pair of glasses with this type of work, due to my ignorance as far as just neglect, as far as letting particles hit them and dropping them and all different types of things. They take a beating, but a lot of people believe that, your glasses are safety glasses. Well, if they got sides on them and stuff, maybe they are, but mine don't, and I have to pay for them out of my own pocket. But and we do have another mask that we were just talking that needs a new shield, for sure. But this thing looks like something out of the space program. I mean, that's just cool. And it's got room for your breathing mask here. It's got room to wear the ear safety muffs and all that. and it comes with a spare shield, which we certainly appreciate. This thing will get used. Well, you see it. You can tell if I'm welding, or my son, he has his own helmet, but and he does the same as I do. He'll switch the helmet to grind and use it that way. That's the way I do, due to the fact that this particular mask works, and it works well, but it don't have a lot of the side protection and stuff. And my helmet, the welding helmet, has that built in and all that. So I tend to use it more, and this one is far superior to this unit hanging on the wall. I mean, you can just look at it and tell that the way it slopes over, and it's got that aerodynamic look. If I ever was on a motorcycle, which that's not going, but I mean, it's got it all. And this thing, it's got plenty of protection, deflection protection. Nothing like deflection protection. And but thank you, Mr. Jack at Benchmark Abrasives. Thanks, Rusty and Randy. We appreciate it. Thank you. And Scott, I'll just say Scott. But thank you guys. Thank everyone there. This means a lot, and we certainly appreciate it. And it's just one more thing. It just shows that this company is a class act, and we're not the only ones that do business with them, for sure. But they make us feel like we are, and I know we're not, but they've got it all, and they got it going on with all this. And this, like I said, this means something. All this equipment means something if you're in this type of work. And I only suggest that if you are in this and you're just getting in it, and you're young or whatever, and don't take this stuff for granted. Don't take this eye protection for granted. It's one time. It takes one mess up. Don't take your ear protection for granted. It takes one time, one mess up. There's all kind of stuff, you don't want to take for granted. But this is a big shot here, and that's a big thank you. Like I said, I can't thank you enough. And you went off and grabbed this stuff off your shelves, and basically you donated it to us to use, and you took it with our trust, and so we appreciate it. We thank you, and anytime I need some of this stuff, I always know who to tell my son to order from, and he knows who to order from. And I would suggest that anybody compare their prices. Sometimes don't let a nickel or so make the big determination. This place is quality, and it's big time quality, and they show it by the way they do things and the way they package. And you go on their websites or their website and look at everything this is not even 0.5% of some of the stuff they have. I mean, this is just crazy. Some of their inventory is, I'm sure, it's just out of sight. And hey, I look at some of the stuff on my phone, ordering some stuff I don't even use, but I'm like, wow, I would just love to have that, just because it's cool. But tools and products like this, I just, well, it's how I make my living. So it is appreciated. And thank you so much. And coming to the end of this infomercial, but no, it's I would do it every day for. I mean, it's just, this place is unbelievable. But if you are watching this and there's something here I need that. Well, give them a call or look it up, and then you can, like this banner, you can look and see we have they sent us also that's a 10% promo code LVD10. LVD10. Living the dream, 10%. LVD10. It's 10% off all orders. And they, like I said, they don't waste time getting it out. Scott or Rusty, Randy, or Rusty and Randy, they'll probably pack the box and take care of everything for you. They make sure it's all right. Absolutely. And Mr. Jack, thank you. But remember, this 10% promo is 10% off all orders. LVD10. And like I said, something here you need, just check them out. I think you guys would be well satisfied, and we're going to bring this to an end. I gotta put one of these to work, probably, one of these, and a couple of them with these small wheels. I got a lot to do right now, and we certainly appreciate it. Thank you, Benchmark Abrasives, and thank you, Mr. Jack. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Rusty and Randy. We appreciate it, and like I said, this is everything to us. And on the behalf of Living the Dream Garage, if you've not done it, if you've not subscribed or anything, please do like and hit the bell notification. Matter of fact, knock the thing right out the window. And we appreciate it. Thank you. God bless.